Thank you for attending this Office of Accountability training on root cause and root cause analysis. This module is intended to be viewed by all principals and their SLT chairs. The content here will serve as a resource to aid in the design of school-wide SMART goals. While you watch this video, you may find it useful to take notes along the way. A viewing guide has been posted to the Data Used for School Improvement portal. Remember, at any time you can pause and then restart the video in order to capture important details. As mentioned in Strategic Plan 2018 for a Better Tomorrow and reiterated in the Navigator, Goal 1 seeks to maximize academic achievement in a personalized 21st century learning environment for every child to graduate college and career ready. Every school has important mileposts on the pathway. This path starts with a milepost in elementary school. They include entering kindergarten ready, advanced reading grades K through 2nd, at or above grade level in reading and writing in grade 3, and in math in grades 3 through 5. The path continues in middle school. The focus moves to students performing at or above grade level in reading and writing in grade 7. The milepost in high school includes successful completion of Math 1 in grade 9, taking and passing at least one AP IB post-secondary class and exam, and scoring 1550 on the SAT or 22 on the ACT. Student academic achievement is interwoven throughout the grades with expectations aligned to college and career readiness. As an SLT, you must think about the obstacles that prevent you from reaching these milestones. This will require monitoring and adjusting instructional focus to maintain and achieve success. Every SLT has the responsibility of assuring that every milepost is met or exceeded. The questions now are, what do I look for? How do I find it? When and why should I use this particular piece of data? Another component that could bring more clarity is to know your team's strengths and weaknesses, and knowing how and where to reach for support when needed. Let's consider or take a look at what streams of data are available for you now or will be coming in the near future. Our four big areas of data within schools are performance data, perception data, demographic data, and resource data. Of course, at each grade band, the type of data will vary based on class offerings, assessments, and initiatives within schools. Just because you have a particular piece of data does not mean that it will be used or that it is sufficient. Be sure that the data is timely and specific to the obstacle. Take a moment to consider the following questions. Have you gathered all forms of perception and performance data? Have you reviewed your demographic and resource data? Do you need to investigate any other sources not previously considered? What data do you know will be available in the near future? Please pause the video as needed. What about Navigator? Have you answered and analyzed the monthly data point theme and focal questions? What do they reveal? Is it what you expected? These data points are integral to defining obstacles and defining RCA protocols. Let's take a moment and revisit the RCA modalities we introduced in the first module of this training. For many schools, their data may be pointing them towards a negative reactive root cause analysis protocol in order to address a specific obstacle. However, for some schools, their data, or a lack of data, restricts their ability to implement a reactive RCA mode. In these instances, a positive or negative proactive mode is best implemented. It may also be that your school's obstacles require you to move from one modality to the other as you engage in the RCA protocols. For an example, an elementary school had identified an obstacle with third grade reading growth. When the school leadership team reviewed the limited data they had and engaged with the teachers and paraprofessionals in grade 3, improving reading comprehension skills looked to be a possible root cause. Because of limited information, the school leadership team decided to use the lens of a positive proactive root cause analysis to strengthen comprehension skills in early grades. As we conclude this session and prepare for root cause analysis protocol training, it is important to be mindful of the work ahead. Root cause analysis is only as strong as the pre-work that is done before it begins. There are no silver bullets for removing student achievement obstacles. The work you and your team do during RCA depends on the information you have gleaned from your data, how you evaluated your resources, and ensured all relevant stakeholders have had a voice. Prior to Phase 2 training, please review with your team the data you have, review your most current Navigator documents, understand where you are on the pathway, and determine obstacles for potential root cause analysis. Please bring to Phase 2 training all supporting documents and information that you have to support the pre-work you will have done. In addition, please bring your SLT handbook, school self-evaluation, and the school improvement plan. This concludes the presentation. As you reflect upon root cause and root cause analysis, please be prepared to share with SLT members any notes you jotted down during the presentation. This will aid in future work sessions.